Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Tales of Berseria. I'm not even sure how to say it, but hey, we're back and we're in a new town. We traveled across a long way and we're finally here. We're gonna go talk to the dude, and then what is going to happen is that
Cousin told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
alright, they're
We're
looking
going
for
to
a scouting
explore the
ship or
outer
something,
seas.
but I'm kinda hungry.
Let me explain.
Oh,
Beyond the
right.
reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Alright, so, it gives us a menu. It's going to teach us... Oh, gosh, we're going to send this thing. Did I do this in the last video? That's what I'm wondering. I'm probably not. I'm not sure. Probably not. Dispatch.
Scout.
Alright, it's going to do its stuff.
Take a look.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Alright, I think we're done. Like I was saying in my other videos, these videos are generally 30 minutes to 40 minutes long. So, if you're not into RPGs, I don't know how you can ever get through these videos. To be honest, when I'm playing it, I barely feel anything, well, sometimes I feel it's long. But this one is actually not that bad. It's not as bad as some of the other games. Some of the other games, you need to grind. And you gotta, when you're looking at the time. Unlike when I was a kid, I'm not sure if it's because I got older or whatnot. When I was a kid, it was slightly different, When I was a kid, what happened there was that, I spent a lot of time, right? It talks about powerful demons and whatnot. Did I not save in the last game? That's why we're here. Because I think I gone over this already. I ran through this. I must have ran through this. Did I not save? Alright, I gotta go watch part 8 again.
Wait, you're coming too?
Yeah, there's these stuff in the middle. Or did I die? No way I died, man. No way I died. Alright, so... I didn't save. Why did I run past here? I don't get it. Ho! Maybe I went the wrong way. Yeah. Because I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. Beautiful, beautiful place. Look at it. And there's some more cat stuff. The only problem is you can't run. I mean, it looks like we're running, but we're not really running. Okay, she done.
Wow. Those walls.
They're huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the...
What?
We've sold.
Wait a minute. I remember recording something like this. What happened?
An
And then-
inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Oh, I did play this part. And then she played as a dove.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl. How many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to.
Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Coo.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Bluffies.
Velvet?
Alright, so what's going to happen is we're going to see Arthur. Now, the thing is, we're back. You may have noticed my, the cam was down. I didn't know. And then now that I know, we're good. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to go through, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm not going to waste your time, because I already played this stage. I forgot to save, and then I didn't even save the video. That's the thing. So, replaying it's fine. But we're gonna see Arthur here, and then we're gonna talk about Tales of Zestiria a bit, because what happens is that it is based on Tales of Zestiria. There's a bit of spoilers, you know. I'll let you know now. Unfortunately, I don't know. If you like the Tales game, you probably already know. If you don't like it, you should like it. All right, so I'm just gonna head towards the area, and we're just gonna wing it. I think once we head here, something's gonna happen. Or we went the wrong way. I'm not too sure. She's gonna start running off on her own and climbing this wall.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the name
suicide.
of that man was Artorius Colbrand. None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
Artorius!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason, and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
Yeah, it's all a sign you're alive, dude. Alright, so I went into the tavern last time, but now I'm gonna play. Oh yeah, what happened was the game got good. Alright, it crashed.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Marble curry is our specialty.
Mabo curry.
Some of that then. Say.
That old man.
Oh,
Val.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
no.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Eifried's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright, let's do that.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrid's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorius, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Alright, I gotta say, this thing is very, very long. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't save. So it took a really long time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. We'll be back in the next video. Can you believe that's been 20 minutes? 20 minutes! Not that I want to stop the game, it's just that, hey, I don't want to make the video too long.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
Alright, so we gotta protect some people and things like that, but first, we're gonna head towards the save point. We'll be back in the next video, so be sure to check out the next video. That's what happened, and I guess Artorius is gonna get it. You know, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get whammed. Alright, we'll be back in the next video, guys. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you back in the next video.